If you are a new DJ, or perhaps you've got experience of mobile discos, or perhaps you're a radio presenter, and you've just landed your first big major gig in a club, venue, or festival, then it's likely that you're going to need to know how to use the pro gear that's going to be provided for you on the day. And one of the things you definitely don't want going wrong, as soon as you step up to the decks and you press play, silence. In this video, I'm going to take a deep dive into the Channel Input Selector on the Pioneer DJM-A9 mixer, so you know which input source to select for your style of DJing. You'll find the input selector at the top of each channel strip. Now, it's a bit of a stretch to get to because this bad boy of a mixer is huge. There are 8 options to select, but only 7 different input types to choose from. That'll become clearer in the next few seconds. Let's start at the first position on the left. The Bluetooth icon is a bit of a giveaway on this one. You can play audio from any Bluetooth enabled device, so that could be your phone, tablet or laptop. To pair with a device such as your phone, hold down the Bluetooth pairing button until the Bluetooth icon flashes. Once connected, the Bluetooth icon will stay blue permanently. A great use case for using the Bluetooth option would be to play out some intro music while you're away from the decks, or to play an intro track or just the first track of your set from a phone or a tablet from the side of the stage just before you step up to the decks. The second and third options, A and B, are the same. This is what I meant when I said you have 8 options but only 7 different input types to choose from. These 2 are for a computer. That could be your laptop, PC, iMac, running DJ software like Traktor, Serato, Virtual DJ or Rekordbox, connected to either of the USB ports in the top left corner of the DJM-A9. You've got a USB-A and USB-C to choose from, which I think is super convenient on this mixer. The fourth position, my input of choice, is the digital input. Digital uses a special type of cable with a single RCA connector, which sends a digital signal from the CDJs into the mixer channel. Digital will give you the best quality audio, as there's no degradation or loss of signal. The fifth position on the selector is the line input. Most DJs and venues opt for this connection method because the cables are readily available. For example, you can pick them up in your local supermarket with your groceries, they're that common. The advantage of the line input is that you can connect any line level musical device using this channel input. For example, a sampler, an MPC, a drum machine, a keyboard, even a secondary mixer. Useful if there's more than one DJ setup required and you want to daisy chain them together. Phono comes next. Turntablists, this one's for you. A phono signal is the audio signal delivered by a turntable. Professional DJ turntables like the long-standing industry standard Technics 1200s and 1210s will use stereo RCA and phono connectors just like the line input. That's going to be it for most DJs. The first 6 from the left on the channel input selector are the standard inputs for the majority of DJs. It's got you covered for CDJs, vinyl turntables and laptops. There are however 2 more options on the channel input selector, so it makes sense that I cover them in this video too. The next option then is return. Now this won't be used as standard for the majority of DJs. This one is really for those performance DJs who like to truly manipulate sound and experiment with external audio effects to shape audio in new ways. For example, you can connect a Chaos pad, guitar pedal, Pioneer RMX 1000, even an app on an iPad or your phone. Then return the digitally affected audio back to any channel you select with this option. You can connect via USB-A in the multiple input-output or multi-IO section in the top right of the DJM-A9 or via return ports on the back of the mixer. If you choose this method, you'll need large TRS connector cables. And finally, you have USB, because the multi-IO section also acts as an aux input on this mixer. This basically means you can play audio through here too. So when matey rushes the deck screaming, "Play my new tune bruh, I've got it on my phone right here," grab a USB lead, hook up his phone here, select USB, select a channel and away you go. Now you've either just killed the dance floor or just played the next viral hit. Be warned, that could go either way. That's it. I hope you found this deep dive into the channel input selector of the Pioneer DJM-A9 mixer useful or just mildly entertaining. If you did, please do me a solid and tap like and subscribe. And if you have any questions off the back of what I've covered, or you've got any suggestions for future content you'd like to see from me, then just drop them in the comments below and I'll try and acknowledge as many as I can. Thank you so much for your support on the channel. I'm DJ Hurley from MKFM, and I'm done. Ciao.